Dear one, listen now. My voice calls you to awaken the power within you at this very moment. I have set your life in motion and know every hope and sorrow in your heart. Each word you are about to hear holds the key to transforming your life forever. Do not let a single second slip by. The urgency of my guidance is your lifeline to everlasting peace. Stay with me until the very end, for hidden within these words is the promise of a destiny brighter than you can imagine. Now is the time to open your heart, embrace my strength, and step boldly into the future I have prepared for you. I speak to you as the one who first set your life in motion. I am intimately aware of everything in your heart, your hopes, your hurts, and your dreams. I see you clearly, and I hold you close in my thoughts. I share these words to help you find peace and balance. Allow my presence to fill you, support you, and renew you. Even in this very moment, I am extending to you the sustaining strength that guides each step of your journey. Let these words become a steady beacon, ever constant. Notice the power I am offering and welcome it into your heart like the first light of morning, refreshing your spirit and giving you the determination to face this day. You are never alone or forgotten, for I keep you in my constant care. I know the heaviness you carry from past hurts and words that still wound you. These memories try to overshadow your joy, but I am here to quiet them and ease your load. May this message provide you with new resilience in every instant. Indeed, I am calming your doubts. You will no longer endure nights of worry or cry in solitude when sorrow overwhelms you. I am here to console you and lift you out of despair, reminding you of your true worth. Every challenge you face, every difficult hour, has meaning in your life and helps you grow stronger. Remember that these words bring you immeasurable support. In my care, nothing is wasted. I am transforming what you once thought was broken, turning your sadness into relief and your distress into calm. Come to me and share what steals your peace. When night falls and you find yourself awake, let your thoughts focus on me. Listen for my gentle reassurance. Recall the times you felt my nearness so unmistakably. I remain with you always. Trust my guidance to illuminate your path each day without fail. I have been here from the beginning. As you rest, I watch over you, soothing your inner turmoil as I have before. My love for you is unwavering, and my promises hold firm. Even in the stillness, I am working to support you. Though the way ahead may appear uncertain, I am guiding your steps. Rest this evening, assured that I protect you and keep you safe. Soon, you will again feel the strength of my care. Know that I stand beside you through all time, my devotion deep and steady enough to drive away loneliness and lessen your worries. Do not rush off. Linger here with me for a moment. Take a deep breath and invite calm to settle your mind. I am here to strengthen you and soothe your weary heart, providing a secure hold against any doubts or trials that may surface. My counsel will illuminate your journey and steer you away from decisions that harm you. This reminder is offered so you may remain grounded, always. Truly, I will help you recognize what is real and guide you away from influences that value fleeting satisfaction over lasting good or disregard the love I provide. You are never on your own. My pledge to you is steadfast and dependable. Take these words as a token of my unwavering commitment to you, no matter the obstacles in your path. Understand how deeply I care for you. I repeat this, not from duty, but so that you perceive your worth in my sight. You are precious to me. Although many receive gifts, only a few truly recognize them. May this reflection prompt you to recall your innate value every day. Yet you are different, and I delight in your devotion. Stay close and let the care I extend sustain you. My heart brims with joy because you have not turned away. Each day you seek me with faith and devotion, trusting the promises I have made. Let these additional words affirm your loyalty and internal fortitude. Indeed, you look ahead with hope to all the goodness I've prepared for you. Your trust and expectancy mean more to me than you can imagine. I treasure your steadfast faith. It comforts me greatly. Hold this message as a beacon of hope at all times. When troubles arise, you remain with me. When uncertainty stirs, you silence it by believing in me. I see your faithfulness. I share my love with you in every moment, covering you with unwavering support. I recognize the sincere love you show, steady and true. By choosing to journey with me, you have escaped the limits of the ordinary. You live beyond the usual constraints, guided by the strength and guidance I offer. Although I could reveal many insights about what is to come, rest in the knowledge that I am moving on your behalf in ways you cannot fully see. A profound shift is unfolding, a careful plan taking shape. These words aim to guide you steadily onward. Times of waiting are part of this careful plan. Your lingering uncertainties are nudges toward a better future than you have envisioned for yourself. Stay close, and you will encounter unexpected blessings each day. I continually provide help to renew your spirit. I offer you encouraging words so you may feel relief from doubt and worry. In the morning, you awaken under my watchful care, and when weariness settles in, you can find refuge with me. May this extra note remind you of my unwavering, enduring support, always. I am the one who eases your troubled nights and steadies you when you feel you cannot go on. You are never alone or forsaken. My love enfolds you, lifts you up, and grants you fortitude. Rest in this security and let it refresh you. The path ahead is filled with purpose, and I walk with you each step of the way. Do not fret about the future. I have already laid it out. Rely on me, and together we will move toward everything I have planned. I have given you more time here, always looking after you with unwavering affection. Day by day, these words will strengthen you. Each day is an opening to learn, to love, and to experience the support I give. I refresh your inner fortitude, restoring your clarity and vitality. I inspire you to rise up and proceed with resolve. You will conquer challenges confidently and push through adversity with steady determination. May this extra message be a practical guide to your growth. Indeed, you are becoming more resilient, physically, mentally, and emotionally. When swift action is necessary, you will act with clear resolve. When progress accelerates, you will sense my urging toward your objectives. But in slower seasons, do not lose heart. I use those moments to teach you patience and to show the value of measured pacing. Keep these thoughts in mind as you advance with steady resolve, always. There is a time for rapid strides and a time for slow, intentional steps, a time to wait quietly, gathering the strength required for what's next. Do not resist these calmer moments. They help shape you. Trust that all is unfolding for your good. My voice speaks softly to your heart, directing your steps. When uncertainty clouds your outlook and difficulties press in, know I am present in both the chaos and the stillness. Do not be afraid of the shadows, for my steadfast help remains in your darkest hours. Let my guidance be your North Star and your solace. Remember that these words are here to bolster your inner fortitude. I lead you onward, making ways where none are visible. Proceed with courage, knowing you are not alone. My backing shields you like a protective cloak, easing your concerns. Carrying these assurances, you will become a sign of hope to the weary, radiating the compassion you have received. Continue on in confidence, leaning on the promises I have given you. Allow these words to deepen your trust at every turn. Indeed, the road ahead contains many wonderful surprises, and I am by your side each step. Do not discount the abilities you hold. You are stronger and more skilled than you realize, and you are loved beyond measure. Each trial you have passed through has better prepared you for what lies ahead. Hard experiences have toughened you, honing wisdom and deepening understanding. Let this reminder help you cherish every moment. Truly, I have given you a spirit of strength, love, and a sound mind. Cling to the assurances I extend. They are firm and dependable. When life grows turbulent and the ground feels unsteady, my support endures, and so do you. I am always bringing about new possibilities, clearing pathways no one can block, and ordering circumstances in ways still unseen. Do not weary of waiting, for I am working in secret to shape your tomorrow. Remain open, optimistic, and unwavering in your trust. May these words buoy you as you move forward. Progress is not only about persistence, it also involves welcoming sudden help and remarkable breakthroughs that surpass your expectations. I will go on providing for you, easing your burdens and replacing them with relief. Let this calm become your steady base, keeping you centered, even in troubled times. Rely on the progress we share, and together we will step into a purposeful and fulfilling future. You are cherished, and I stay with you, always. Some may struggle to understand, but they will see the transformation in you, one that brings solace, composure, and growth. Let this serve as your daily assurance, always. I am revealing a clearer vision of who you genuinely are, a glimpse of the person you were made to be. Do not let the judgments of others weigh you down. Their words do not shape your identity. What people mutter behind your back or whisper in envy does not limit you. May these extra words solidify your confidence in your own worth. Indeed, envy often comes from those who feel directionless. Yet you, dear one, travel on a purposeful path. You move toward higher achievements, and nothing can bar the plan I have laid out. While others see setbacks, I view them as critical steps in a grander design. Every challenge and delay fortifies your determination. You are being thoughtfully molded, and each difficult period has pushed you to grow. Let this reminder embolden you to continue forward with courage. You have been transformed for the better. Your trust has been tested and has emerged stronger. You have endured trials many thought would shatter you, and still you stand, ready for what lies ahead. These situations have refined you, preparing you for larger roles and responsibilities. Do not be anxious about the future. I have equipped you thoroughly. You are never alone. I remain alongside you, so lie, fostering your growth and refining your worth. Allow this final note to remind you that you are treasured and supported. There is no fault in my work, no flaw in my plan. You are precisely where you need to be, and I am arranging a new season of abundance. Now you are prepared to receive the full measure of support and kindness I offer. You will carry these gifts wherever you go. The brightness of my guidance will shine through you, easing the burdens of those you encounter. Keep in mind this added phrase, which exists to remind you of my care. You will be a source of hope, an example of my unwavering strength, a testament to my power to restore and uplift anyone who trusts in me. Go ahead with certainty, knowing that I have cleared the way for you. Remain attentive to my direction, and do not let doubt unsettle you. My assistance is with you, and nothing can thwart what has been ordained for your life. You stand on the threshold of a stage where my promises will become even more apparent, and previous obstacles will be removed. Always remember that each word you've heard will propel you further along your path. What looks blocked now will in time open wide. I am arranging significant possibilities for you, leading you toward experiences that affirm my guidance. Trust in what I've spoken, in the timing of all things, and press on with conviction. I am the bedrock of your strength and your safeguarding presence. I am unwavering in my devotion to you and will never cease supporting you. Let these additional words encourage your steps as you journey onward. This is reality. Many might oppose you, yet they will fail. No matter their schemes, they cannot destroy the foundation of help I have established in you. Those who criticized or belittled you will be amazed at the progress I enable. Even those who believed they could easily break your spirit will see the potent support you carry. Remember, your success is not just a matter of your own abilities, but also the power sustaining you from within. I am here as both shield and guide, and your triumph is assured. May these few words fill you with resolve in every adversity. Always, though challenges may grow intense, you will not be overcome. My care for you remains unwavering. Nothing can separate you from it. Neither hardship, nor sorrow, nor overwhelming darkness. I have already conquered every threat that would harm you. Step forward boldly, trusting that I walk before you, paving the way. May these words bring you comfort in all circumstances. I accompany you at every turn, supporting you from behind as well. The path I have set leads to better blessings. Keep your focus on my guidance and stand strong. Believe that your future is secure with me. You are precious, and your rightful place is with me always. Let this note remind you of the shared support between us. My plans contain no error. All unfolds as intended. Every moment of your life has significance. Even when the reason is hidden, I quietly shape and steer you towards something greater. You are immensely important to me, and your life rests securely in my care. I have watched over you from the start, even when we seemed distant, and I will continue to watch over you, always. Nothing can diminish my devotion, for I remain consistent through time. My promises do not fail. What I have determined for your life will surely come to pass, as I am the one writing your story, and I do not falter. Keep these extra words near your heart as you move forward. My decisions are certain, my pledges firm. When you felt weighed down and desperate, I was there, recognizing your pain and answering your pleas. I reached out to draw you out of despair. You looked for solace in places that could not truly cure you, in brief comforts. But I showed you that real calm and a life of genuine fulfillment come from following my guidance and the path I have laid out. There is no need to feel lost or unsure. Let this simple line bring you peace in times of trouble. Always, I stay here, directing your steps and inviting you to proceed confidently, knowing I lead the way. You must persevere, even when the burdens appear too heavy. Tough times are not the end, but part of the process that strengthens and shapes you. Do not shrink from trials, for I am by your side in every hardship, every valley, and every obstacle. Let these concluding words embolden you in all you face. Always, I will never forsake you. Depend on me and trust that events are working in your favor, even when the future looks murky. I guide your steps. My help remains constant, propelling you forward, and the plan I have for you steadily unfolds. Some days will leave you drained, the path seeming endless through that, and waiting will challenge your patience. But be assured that I never stop working on your behalf, preparing a bright outcome for you. Nothing you endure is devoid of meaning. Every pause, detour, or difficulty plays a role in developing your character and resilience. I am teaching you patience and perseverance, equipping you for what is coming. Each waiting period has its place. It is not random. It is a tailored process to build and ready you for future openings. Even in moments of uncertainty, I quietly coordinate every detail so that nothing is wasted on your path. Do not be discouraged if progress does not arrive as swiftly as you hoped. My timing is intentional, and the route I chart for you is chosen with care. If you saw the full outline of what I have arranged, you would find solace, realizing every step is purposeful. Your life narrative continues to unfold. I am not merely watching from a distance. I am right there with you, offering support when you waver and celebrating your strong moments. I persist in giving you my care and perspective, nurturing your journey. Press on and retain your trust. Your life is advancing within a larger plan I have set in motion, and I will remain with you until the very end. You are never truly on your own, for my presence accompanies you through it all. Believe my words and step forward boldly. Let hope be your anchor, for I hold your hand and lead you toward experiences of deep significance. I have witnessed every struggle you faced, every tear you cried, and I have always been your companion. I have shared in your burdens, much like a close friend who stands by you in the hardest moments. You do not fight your battles alone. I confront these challenges with you and even go ahead of you, turning each obstacle into a stepping stone. Whenever you reach out, I am there. In those overwhelming times, I work on your behalf, rallying support around you to guard you and to open the way. There may be obstacles you never even realize, yet I keep you safe from them out of my abiding commitment. I am also preparing you to grasp the hidden conflicts at work around you, battles fought beyond your normal perception. My helpers stand ready to lend you strength, greater than the trials of this life. That which appears most daunting has already been tackled on levels you cannot see. I ensure nothing comes against you that you cannot handle. I serve as your shield and refuge, securing you against overwhelming forces. Remain steadfast and know you are never abandoned. I have stepped in at times when danger was unknown to you, guarding you from harm. I have disrupted harmful designs aimed at you and countered schemes that could have caused you anguish. Though negativity may try to defeat you, my support endures. I extend the same protection to those dear to you, forming a shelter over your family and loved ones. My wish is for all whom you cherish to recognize my care. Reach out not just for your own needs, but also guide those close to you toward my protection. By doing so, they too will receive the security and guardianship I give. Show them how vital it is to trust in my promises and steadiness, for my direction is open to anyone who chooses to accept it. All of life's blessings are gifts from me, and it brings me joy to see you flourish. Keep seeking my guidance, walking faithfully along the way I have outlined. Your future is bright, and each day bears witness to the love and attention I devote to you. My compassion for you is boundless, and I will keep upholding you, lending you strength and steadfast support. Hold on to these promises, for they are reliable, and my dedication to you never fades. Remind those around you of this truth. I see every detail of their lives. Nothing is overlooked. Each aspect of your existence is part of a grand plan formed with care. Encourage others not to grieve over what they think is lost, be it possessions, bonds, jobs, or abandoned visions, because nothing is permanently lost when held in my keeping. A seeming ending can often be the beginning of a new chapter that will be revealed in time. My reach is vast, and every instant is a piece of a future more hopeful than the present might suggest. Always remember that each occurrence has a purpose and lies within my influence. When you encounter setbacks or moments of hesitation, I am orchestrating events to benefit you. What first appears to hinder you can be the prelude to something better. Realize that difficulties often set the stage for future breakthroughs, and every detour ultimately serves your growth. Have confidence that my guidance is not random, even if you do not see the full picture right away. Sometimes what appears to be the conclusion is truly a fresh start. My perspective stretches far beyond your own, and what you lose never really disappears from my sight. I restore what is broken, forging new resilience from past challenges. Make time to seek calm and clarity through reflection, rather than dwelling on passing troubles. Fasten your faith to the enduring security I offer. Every event, joyful or trying, brings you closer to a tomorrow filled with potential. Know that genuine trust means waiting patiently in the midst of doubts, counting on my promise to remain with you in all things. I care for you simply because you matter deeply to me. Accept this and move forward with courage, certain that our bond cannot be broken. If you stumble, I will help you stand again. If you stray, I will guide you back onto solid ground. My help is there for you each day, renewing your strength whenever you call upon it. Keep believing, continue onward, and recall that I am forever by your side. Have faith that goodness unfolds when you lift up your spirit. Do not allow anxiety to rule your thoughts, for I am present in every challenge. I oversee every situation lovingly, and in time, all will work out for your ultimate good. Listen carefully now. These words can renew your strength and bring solace when you struggle. I am consistently here to fill you with calm and assurance, even when the journey becomes difficult. Let these words settle in your heart. Your hidden hurts and problems do not have to be borne alone. I see the battles you fight and offer you a way to set down your fears. Trust that you are not alone in this. Instead of clinging to fear, release it so that you might find peace. Accept that you need not grasp everything at once. Sometimes letting go is the initial step toward recovery and growth. Let go of the burden of having all the answers and trust the promises I've given. I am your refuge, guiding you toward a life where peace and freedom are real possibilities. The hardships you have weathered are not pointless. They are part of preparing you for better days. Each setback builds skills and lessons you can use later. Understand that these trials are part of something larger, and let your inner resolve carry you forward. Draw closer to the shelter I provide, and you will find that your struggles can lead you to meaningful progress. You were never meant to shoulder life on your own. When you share your difficulties, you open the door for change, turning suffering into a base for strength. Let your trials become insights that guide you toward a more uplifting perspective. Believe that by relinquishing your burdens, you make way for new growth and hope. Right now, I am actively clearing obstacles for you, even if it seems there is no path available. Trust that I am creating a way where none is visible. I remain beside you, ensuring that for every problem, a solution emerges so you can overcome it. Our bond is unbreakable, and I am dedicated to making sure you have a clear road forward. Believe in this plan and hold fast to the support encircling you. You are precious to me, and I guard your future within my design. Continue to trust in this path, convinced that brighter days lie on the horizon. I watch over every last detail, working patiently to guide you through all hurdles. Once again, I urge you to pause and truly listen. Do not overlook what you hear, for these words are meant to offer clarity and direction. They stand as proof of my unwavering affection, even when the world seems dark. These messages aim to instill fresh energy and comfort. I care for you deeply and want you to feel warmth and reassurance in every difficult moment. Even in your trials, be certain that my guidance remains constant and my love unfailing. I speak to you now to address the parts of your heart that have longed for mending. Cast off the weight that troubles you, and allow the solace I give to enter the voids once occupied by sorrow. I continue to write new chapters of your story, unveiling unanticipated hope and progress. Release your personal timelines and avoid looking at others' paths with envy. Your road has been carefully mapped out, even though it can seem challenging. Each bend and turn readies you for opportunities beyond your current imagination. Trust that every step, however winding, contributes to a future filled with promise and growth. In the meantime, watch for the small wins. Every day provides a chance to discover more about who I am and to deepen the bonds formed by sincere care. Dismiss the notion that your imperfections negate your ability to make a difference. Instead, realize that your weaknesses can develop into true strength. Your flaws allow for growth and for cultivating the traits that truly matter. Greet these hurdles as times for transformation and meaningful positive change. Let me refine the fragile parts of you into wellsprings of resilience. I have seen the times loneliness made you feel unimportant, and I was there, quietly extending my help. Your silent tears and unspoken heartaches never escaped my notice. They reached me and spurred me to send small signs of hope. You might find these signals in subtle ways, unexpected moments, kind strangers, so be vigilant. Do not miss them. Each sign is a reminder of your importance and worth. Some mornings, you might wake with a void that nothing else seems to fill. Seeking comfort in busyness or other distractions brings only partial relief from that deeper longing. That persistent inner call is an invitation to reconnect with the essence of what truly sustains you. It signals a return to the love that is always here, a reminder of your inherent value. If you shut out this prompting, you could miss a profound opportunity to encounter the full depth of care that can heal your soul. Instead, heed that gentle voice urging you to step away from the clutter of everyday life. Create a quiet space, free of distraction, to hear the message whispering that you should slow down and assess your direction. In silence, you may uncover guidance and realize needs within yourself you hadn't noticed. As you make room for stillness, you will find a deeper fulfillment that lasts beyond any fleeting pleasure. Be aware that pride can slip in undetected, wearing many masks: stubbornness, denial of mistakes, or an endless hunt for recognition. These tendencies may conceal a desire to control every outcome. Surrender these impulses so that your actions may be guided by genuine humility. Such a viewpoint paves a way for authentic growth and betterment. At its root, the need to steer every detail often hides behind a facade of self-assurance. Keep in mind that true progress involves a willingness to learn, like a plant that must firmly establish its roots before it can blossom. By welcoming your weaknesses, you form a foundation for long-term development. When you're anchored in humility, you gain strength and readiness for the hardships that come your way. This openness nurtures a richer life and cultivates endurance. Though many voices in the world claim to have all the answers, weigh them against the consistent truth I provide. Human opinions shift with time and trends, but the direction I give remains steady. Build your life on principles that endure, and let acts of kindness, fairness, and sincerity shape your character. These virtues form the bedrock of a stable, fulfilling life. Choose in harmony with these core values, remembering that real wisdom comes from constancy rather than fleeting ideas. When conflicts arise, you will remain firm if you revisit what is solid. Seek guidance in quiet reflection and genuine discussion. More often than not, clarity is found in sincerity rather than in overwhelming clamor. I might show you insight subtly, a gentle intuition here, a caring friend's advice there. Stay open to these moments, recognizing that even small acts of support can bring about real changes. Trust that steadfast effort will aid you in surpassing even the greatest hurdles. Sometimes the aid I extend is dramatic, other times it's subdued. There could be sudden flashes of insight or gradual progress that is barely noticeable at first. Whether bold or subtle, these shifts are meant to mend what has been torn and bring harmony to your life. Keep your heart open to unanticipated answers that may surface when you least expect them, and trust that every improvement, big or small, contributes to an overarching tapestry of good. Whether the help comes through pivotal moments or simple daily comforts, my commitment to you is evident in the everyday. I am present not just during occasions of triumph, but also in life's smaller routine. Whether you are cooking, commuting, or extending a kindness to someone else, each moment holds significance. Understand that these humble acts form part of a broader effort to foster your well-being. Your daily endeavors matter, and I am here to help make them into lasting successes. Observe the subtleties in your life, recognizing that each small act of perseverance is part of an ongoing conversation with what is genuine and meaningful. When you openly express yourself, whether sharing your hardships or your joys, you engage in a process that fosters deeper awareness. In these quiet pauses, you might find answers to questions you hadn't even formulated. Embrace this open-hearted exchange as a valuable dialogue that enriches your daily life. Be willing to speak candidly about your worries, desires, and frustrations. In the stillness afterward, you may notice that clarity emerges simply from the sincerity of your reflection. This back and forth, even if it's only within your own thoughts, confirms what is secure and reliable. It often reveals resolutions that were in front of you all along. Seize these instances as chances to connect with the bedrock of your existence and let them guide you toward understanding and peace. As you absorb these reflections, allow the reality of our bond to fill you. Each word serves to remind you of the steadfast care forever available to you, whatever life brings. In these quiet intervals, consider that every event, whether it brings you gladness or trial, is part of a much larger narrative still unfolding. Know that the journey before you isn't solely shaped by life's challenges, but also by the tiny triumphs that gather like pearls over time. Welcome the understanding that each step, even those that seem negligible, plays a vital role in your maturation, paving a path toward a future of promise, insight, and enduring strength. Dear one, as you reach the end of this divine message, remember that this is not a farewell, but an open invitation to return to the sanctuary of my guidance. Every moment spent here is a renewal of your spirit, a time when you are enveloped in endless love and wisdom. Subscribe now and click the notification bell so you never miss a beat of the sacred insights I share with you. Return often, for each visit deepens your connection to the eternal, empowering you to overcome life's trials with steadfast courage. My words will always be here, ready to uplift you and guide you toward the destiny I have lovingly prepared. Stay with me, and let our bond be the source of constant strength and transformation in your life. Amen.